whose real name is Aliane Damala Badara Akon Team, is a Senegalese-American singer, songwriter, record producer, and entrepreneur. He rose to prominence in 2004 following the release of Locked Up, featuring Styles P, and Lonely. Akon has an estimated net worth of $60 million. Akon's early life. Akon was born on April 16, 1973 in St. Louis, Missouri, to a Muslim family. His mother, Kaingi Tiam, is a dancer, and his father, Mor Tiam, is percussionist. Akon's father was born to a Takulier family of Quranic scholars in Kaolack, Senegal. Akon spent a significant part of his childhood in Senegal, which he describes as his hometown. He learned to play 5 instruments, including drums, guitar, and djembe. At age 7, he and his family relocated to Union City, New Jersey, splitting his time between the United States and Senegal until settling in Newark, New Jersey. Growing up in New Jersey, Akon had difficulties getting along with other children. His parents left him on their own in Jersey City and moved the rest of the family to Atlanta, Georgia. Later, Akon attended William L. Dickinson High School in Jersey City. Akon's personal life. Akon claims that he has 6 children with 3 women in an interview in Blender. In addition, Akon wishes to keep his family protected from the public eye. Besides that, Akon owns a diamond mine in South Africa and denies the existence of blood diamonds, also known as conflict diamonds, saying that he doesn't believe in conflict diamonds. However, he has since stated that he does accept that blood diamonds exist and that he is a partial owner of the African mine that is dedicated to avoiding the use of blood diamonds while also donating profits to local communities. After years in prison, Akon had stated that he was part of an auto theft ring and spent 3 years in prison from 1999 to 2002. However, in April 2008, the Smoking Gun website challenged his claim, with court records and interviews with detectives involved in Akon's case, concluding that he was not convicted of any crime and did not serve any time in prison. Akon later responded to the report by saying that he never spent 3 years in prison, but had many shorter sentences that add up to 3 years. In conclusion, Akon appeared on an ITV2 show, The Hot Desk, and declared that he is a fan of the English Premier League club Chelsea FC. Akon's professional career. Akon started venturing into the music industry in 2003. He first gained the attention of Divine Stevens, a man who was involved in the creation of artists like Usher. Eventually, Akon was signed to Stevens' label and recorded a number of tracks. These tracks were in turn brought to the attention of producer Nobody, who encouraged Akon to produce a debut album and assisted him in the process. Akon then released his debut album, Trouble, in 2004. It swiftly reached the number 8 spot in the Billboard Top 200s and became a launching pad for Akon's career. Soon, Locked Up and Lonely were 2 successful and popular tracks from this album. The next few years saw Akon collaborating with a number of other artists, most notably with Jeezy in his album Let's Get It, Thug Motivation 101. Akon's second album, Convicted, was more successful than his first. This album debuted at the number 2 spot on the Billboard Top 200 and sold 286,000 units in its first week. In 2008, Akon released his third album, Freedom. The album featured various artists including Young Jeezy and Lil Wayne, who collaborated on the track I'm So Paid with Akon. Akon also co-wrote Lady Gaga's hit Just Dance in 2008. The next few years saw Akon collaborating with a variety of other artists, including Damian Marley, Gucci Mane, David Guetta, and many others. Although Akon featured on many artists' albums at this time, he did not produce more of his own, leading to a decline in productivity in many fans' eyes. Besides that, Akon announced an album called Stadium that never came to fruition. In 2019, Akon ventured into the Latino music world with an album El Negrito. He also announced another album, Connect, during this time. Akon's earnings in business ventures. Akon grossed an impressive $13 million during 2011 alone. Prior to this, he earned $21 million in 2010, a period that many considered to be his peak as a solo artist. He also earned $20 million in 2009 and $12 million in 2008. Akon has been involved in many entrepreneurial ventures since his success. He also started a clothing line called Convict Clothing in 2008. Around the same time, he also launched Aluin, a brand that offers more high-end clothing. Besides that, Akon is well known for his philanthropic work, particularly in his home nation, Senegal. To be particular, Akon's most ambitious plan is to create a hypercity just a few miles away from Senegal's capital. This futuristic city would run completely on Akon's own personal Bitcoin currency. The government of Senegal has given their full support to Akon in this endeavor, and in 2020, it was reported that plans have been finalized for the new city. And with that, thanks for watching. Give us a like, share with your friends, and please subscribe.